Endlich ist es soweit. Die German Wrestling Federation ist zurück. Das erwartet euch heute. Er konnte euch begeistern und jetzt bekommt er seine Bewährungsprobe. In einem Non-Title-Match trifft Crowchester auf den GWF World Champion John Bad Bones Klinger. Welches Team wird sich beweisen? Auf der einen Seite steht Ali Aslan mit seiner Grup Anarsi und regiert mit harter Hand. Auf der anderen Seite will Crazy Mike Chair dem Top-Talent zum Durchbruch verhelfen. Aytac Bahar und Abdul Kenan gegen Crazy Mike Chair und Ronaldo Shaqiri. Aus der GWF Training School auf die ganz große Bühne. Joshua Amaru steht vor seiner nächsten Herausforderung. Er trifft auf den Held der Hauptstadt, den dreifachen World Champion Pascal Spalter. Das GWF World Title Match zwischen dem World Champion John Bad Bones Klinger und seinem Herausforderer Senza Volto. Aber wann wird es stattfinden? Wir erfahren es heute. Die erste Titelchance ihrer jungen Karriere. Mit ihrem Mentor Ahmed Chair an ihrer Seite fordern sie die Blutsbrüder heraus. Tim und Tom Stübing gegen Erkan Sulcani und Orlando Silva. Es geht um die GWF Tag Team Titles. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr alle dabei seid. Und wir sagen zu euch: Welcome back!
Das fühlt sich so gut an. Am 19. Oktober letzten Jahres war die letzte Show hier. Heute, fast auf den Tag genau, nach 9 Monaten, endlich wieder die nächste. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr da seid. Berlin, welcome back to welcome back! Das erste Match ist ein Tag-Team-Match, angesetzt auf einen Fall.
To be back. Dave Bradshaw welcoming you back to Festa Kreuzberg from here in the English commentary booth after 9 long months, and we are kicking things off with the GWF Tag Team titles on the line.
Auf den Weg zum Ring in Begleitung des German Wrestling Federation World Champions John Bad Bones Klinger. The Golden Boy, Mr. Erkan Sulcani, sein Tag Team Partner aus Mexico City, Mexiko, Orlando Silva. Zusammen sind sie die amtierenden German Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, die Blutsbrüder.
526 days. That is the length and counting of the tag team title reign of Orlando Silva and Erkan Sulcani. The world title reign of John Klinger even longer, now surpassing 800 days. Blutsbrüder continue to be the most dominant force in the German Wrestling Federation. Things have changed in the past 18 months, but the dominance of these three, unfortunately, in the eyes of many fans, has not changed. A trio of bullies, but they sit atop the tree here at GWF. Klinger trying to bully Olaf our ring announcer.
Ihre Gegner, die Herausforderer. Auf den Weg zum Ring. In Begleitung der GWF-Legende Muhammad Ali Chair. Sie sind Brüder. They are the future of catch. Sie sind Tom Stübing, Tim Stübing, die Stübing-Brüder.
Tim and Tom, the Stübing brothers, getting their first ever tag team title opportunity. Still very much in the early part of their careers. It is just 2 years ago this month at Summer Smash 4 that these two brothers first teamed together. As you can see, they are joined by their trainer, one of the founders of GWF, Ahmed Chair. And you have to wonder whether it's partly through Chair's contacts that the Stübings have been able to get this tag title opportunity, but there's a little bit of naivety on the part of the Stübings. They turn their backs against the cunning, wily Orlando Silva and Erkan Sulcani. Raucous crowd here in Thessal Kreuzberg. Referee trying to assert his authority so that we can really get this tag title match underway. Needs to be one man from each team in the ring. Double drop kicks. Well, neither of the tag team champions are in the ring now because the Stübing brothers, like a house of fire, leaping between the ropes and taking out the champions. Quick cover by Tom Stübing on Orlando Silva, who very quickly rolls out of the ring. Tim Stübing, I think, went for a cover there on Sulcani. I don't think there is any semblance of an idea as to who the legal men are in this one. World champion John Klinger trying to regather the troops here on the outside. The Stübings have come firing out of the blocks, taken the tag team champions by surprise. They give up so many years and experience to the Stübings, to Erkan Sulcani, and particularly to Orlando Silva, who has done it all here in GWF. Multiple time tag team champion, former world champion as well. And now finally, the referee, I think, has got this one under control. It is Orlando Silva for Blutsbrüder. Tom Stübing is the legal man for the challengers. His brother Tim on the apron. God, the atmosphere in here is absolutely electric. Here we go. They lock up. Silva with a waistlock takedown. Stübing quickly back to his feet. Ducks a clothesline from Silva. Rolls back through, gets shoved away by one of the champions, and a quick roll-up from Tom Stübing. Silva hooking that arm, though, to go for a pin of his own. Quick fire action here between champion and challenger. You can tell both these teams feeling the energy of this crowd in central Berlin, the heart of the German capital. It's Orlando Silva with a big slap into the heart of Tom Stübing. Gonna follow him into the corner. Stübing moves out of the way. Headbutt to the turnbuckle from Silva. Stübing a little too fast for Orlando Silva. Goes for a cover again, and he was less than a second away from a massive upset. which is what it would be if the Stübing brothers could somehow pick off Blutsbrüder here for the tag team titles. No doubt there's some magic in the air here. That energy of having fans back after 9 months away. Stübings, after the tag to Tiny Tim with the double team, go for the cover and a kick out by Silva. The champions really yet to establish themselves in the sort of dominant way you would expect from Blutsbrüder. There's a big drop kick right into the face of Silva. Silva's being beaten from pillar to post here. Kick out by one half of the champions, but Tim Stübing straight back on him. It seems to me that Ahmed Chair has spent a good portion of this lockdown worldwide over the past few months honing the skills of Tim and Tom Stübing. There's Erkan Sulcani with the cheap shot, the kick, and then Silva able to capitalize with the uppercut. Here comes Sulcani, standing at over 2 meters tall. Himself a multiple-time tag team champion, multiple-time Berlin champion. The Golden Boy, one of the many nicknames that he's been given by fans through the years. Another one is Mr. Uppercut, and this is why. Uppercut after uppercut to Tim Stübing in the corner. Referee demanding that Sulcani give Stübing a bit of room. Sulcani not exactly keen to cooperate with that. In fact, he got a cheap shot in on Tom Stübing there, and now putting the boot into Tim. Again, the referee having to force Sulcani off. Sulcani's risking disqualification here, I think, but maybe he doesn't care. Titles don't change hands on disqualification or count out, so maybe Sulcani's just here to beat up the Stübings. Drops the knee right across the throat a second time. This really the first time in the match that the tag team champions look like they're in control. And that control is growing. A frustrated Tom Stübing doing his partner, his brother, no favors. Kick round the back of the legs from a low base there from Tim Stübing, but it's going to take more than that, I think, to take down Erkan Sulcani. Nothing pretty about this. Sulcani just mounting Stübing and unleashing a beating on the youngster. Another uppercut, and now Silva tagged back in. The snapmare takedown. And Silva now forcing home the point that the tag team champions are a dangerous proposition. For all the encouragement that the Stübings will have had from their early momentum in this one, that momentum now seems to be evaporating. Here comes Silva. Silva drop kick. To the, I think we'll generously call that the inner thigh. That seems to be the benefit of the doubt that the referee is giving. Silva believes he should have had a 3 count. It's a very clear 2 count from where I'm sitting, but Ahmed Chair, no doubt, with growing concern for his proteges. There's a quick cover by Tim Stübing. Now, another beatdown being unleashed. There is a wildness to the atmosphere in here tonight. There's been a wildness from the opening bell to this tag team title match. Sulcani, a big blow right to the back of the neck to really damage the mobility of Tim Stübing. Goodness me, no one delivers an uppercut quite like Erkan Sulcani. Sulcani, another one in the opposite corner. Tim Stübing can barely stand anymore. If there was ever a moment in a tag team match when someone needs to make a tag, it's right now with Tim Stübing. But Sulcani has knocked Tom Stübing off of the apron. Might be underhanded, but it's also smart on the part of the tag team champions. Sulcani lifting up Stübing, drops him with the vertical suplex. After the delay, the blood rush to the head of Tim Stübing. Sulcani goes for the cover, and Stübing pops that right shoulder up off the canvas after 2.5. Tim Stübing is hurting, and hurting badly. Trying to fight his way out of the Blutsbrüder corner is Tim Stübing, but Silver and Sulcani not likely to let that happen. The experience advantage at this point really starting to pay dividends for Blutsbrüder. Here comes Silver, leaping over his partner. All of his body weight crashing down on Tim Stübing. Silver thinks he's got this one in the bag, but Stübing making him pay there for his arrogance by kicking out. There is a distinctly nasty side to Orlando Silva. Stübing, though, may have bought himself a chance. No, he hasn't. Oh, has he? Kicks Silva away, and there is the tag. Tom Stübing, the legal man. Tom Stübing, Hurricane Rana on Orlando Silva. Stübing feeding off the energy here in Kreuzberg. John Klinger looking on anxiously at ringside, but Sulcani short-circuiting whatever momentum Tom Stübing had been able to build up with another cheap shot. Silver, what's he doing? Silver, I'm not sure what he had planned, but Tom Stübing is battling this. He's up on the top rope, is Tom Stübing. What's he doing? The youngster taking a risk here, I think. Tom Stübing, oh my goodness! Off the top with the Hurricane Rana to win the tag titles, but Sulcani again with the cheap shot. Here comes Tim Stübing. Silva trying to battle his way out of this predicament. Tags in Sulcani. Slaps and chops from the big man. Sulcani bringing down the strap. The tag team champions mean business. Here come the uppercuts from Erkan Sulcani. God, how dangerous, how terrifying is Erkan Sulcani when he gets up ahead of steam like this. Single-handedly taking down the Stübing brothers. And now what? Sulcani was going up high. It's not where he's most naturally at home, and I think he's been caught out here by the Stübings. Sulcani may live to regret this, because look at this, a double superplex by Tim and Tom Stübing on Erkan Sulcani. Ahmed Chair believes his team might pull off the upset. Will they? Will they? No. Erkan Sulcani found a way to kick out after the double superplex. This tag team title match rages on at the start of Welcome Back. And we go, the spinning kicks from Tim Stübing. A knee right into the temple of Sulcani. Oh, Silver grabbed the leg. The uppercut. And a kick to that same leg from Sulcani is by any means necessary for Blutsbrüder. Tom Stübing beside himself with rage. Now look, Silver and Sulcani about to put Tim Stübing to the sword. Going for the kicks, missed. Tim Stübing got out of the way. Now Sulcani taken down. What is this? Tom telling Tim to head up to the middle turnbuckle. The Stübings launch into the air. Stereo missile drop kicks. Covered by Tom Stübing. Stübing get pulled out. But Tim Stübing didn't. Tim Stübing didn't get pulled out. The cover on Sulcani. Oh my God. Oh my God. New champs.
Und damit neuen German Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. Tom Stübing, Tim Stübing, the future of catch. Die Stübing-Brüder.
Do you believe in miracles? After a 526-day reign of terror for Blutsbrüder, we have the youngest tag team champions in GWF history, Tim and Tom Stübing. God, what a moment! What a moment after 9 months away for GWF fans. I have goosebumps.
Die neuen German Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions in Begleitung von Ahmed Mohamed Ali Chair, Berlin. Sie sind the future of catch. Sie sind die Stübing-Brüder.
Unbelievable. Tiny Tim and Tom Stübing with one of the biggest upsets in GWF history to walk out of here as tag team champions. And is the Blutsbrüder regime starting to crumble? Blutsbrüder in the ring.
Die neuen GWF Tag Team Champions Berlin. Tom Stübing, Tim Stübing, die Stübing-Brüder.
Ahmed Chair so proud of his protégés. And there are some disagreements going on, or there were a second ago, and they're ongoing between Silver and Sulcani. Klinger's not pleased either. He finds himself now the only person in this group holding a championship. But what is this? The blame game beginning for Blutsbrüder. Trouble in paradise, it seems, between Klinger, Silver, and Sulcani. They're leaving in separate directions even.
Begrüßt euren Champion, den amtierenden German Wrestling Federation Berlin Champion, der Tiger aus Berlin, Toni Harting.
Well, you can hear from the reaction that plenty of GWF fans have not missed this man over the last 9 months. He is our Berlin champion. And he is a man who calls himself pretty much perfect. A force of nature. The Tiger from Berlin.
German Wrestling Federation Berlin Champion, der Tiger aus Berlin, Toni Harting.
It was about a year ago at Summer Smash 5 that Toni Harting defeated Senza Volto to become the Berlin champion. And apparently the champ is going to grace us with his presence here at Welcome Back.
Erstmal Welcome Back auch dir. Immer noch Champion und jetzt mit einer besonderen Botschaft für Berlin. Ich bin gespannt.
Ja, ihr habt euch nach mir gesehnt. Es war eine lange, eine harte Zeit. Hier bin ich, der Tiger aus Berlin. Die perfekte Urgewalt. Euer GWF Berlin Champion! Ein wahrer Fighting Champion. Und weil ich ein wahrer Fighting Champion bin, werde ich heute, hier, jetzt, bei GWF Welcome Back meinen Titel verteidigen. Denn ich werde auch bei GWF Summer Smash meinen Titel verteidigen gegen Marius Al-Ani. Mit seinem gefürchteten Finisher, den Enkellock. Und während Marius Al-Ani mit seinen Schwimmflügelchen flext, habe ich mich dazu entschlossen, die Tiger Challenge auszurufen. Applaus! Also wenn es mir mein perfekter Lebensstil ermöglicht, wenn es mir gerade passt, dann wird ein Rookie die Chance seines Lebens bekommen und gegen mich in den Ring treten. Natürlich um den GWF Berlin Champion. Also, ja.
An open challenge being issued.
Also wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe, gibt es jetzt sozusagen als Sparingsmatch für den Titelkampf heute Abend schon einen Titelkampf um diesen Titel gegen einen Rookie, wer auch immer möchte. Eine Open Challenge, die Tiger Challenge, ja? Okay, dann rufe ich den Lockerroom. Nimmt jemand die Tiger Challenge an? Tritt jemand an um den German Wrestling Federation Berlin Championship von Toni Harting?
So any rookie can have an opportunity here against the Berlin champion, apparently.
Okay. Es gibt einen Herausforderer. Und der junge Mann kommt aus München im Freistaat Bayern. Feyyaz Aguila.
Death before shaving. It's Feyyaz Aguila. Gonna take advantage of this offer, this Tiger Challenge from Toni Harting to get a shot at the Berlin title. What an opportunity this is for Feyyaz. Will the self-confidence of the champ get the better of him? Look at that beard.
Also, der Herausforderer aus München in Bayern, ich hoffe, er weiß, worauf er sich eingelassen hat. Einer der Rookies der German Wrestling Federation, Feyyaz Aguila.
All right. So something of a bonus. I don't think we were expecting the Berlin title to be on the line. Maybe this is hubris on the part of the champion, Toni Harting, because Harting is due, as you heard, to take on Marius Al-Ani at Summer Smash, which takes place just a few hours after this event. There's a possibility, of course, that Harting won't even be the champion by that point. If Feyyaz can beat him, we've already seen one massive upset here at Welcome Back. Even if he does make it through this as champion, the referee enjoying a little bit of a time on the catwalk there. Even if Harting does make it through as champion, what conditions is he going to be in to face Al-Ani, having wrestled earlier in the day? So here we go, the inaugural Tiger Challenge underway. Berlin title is on the line. Big chance for Feyyaz Aguila, who's, oh my goodness, what a power there on display from Harting. Feyyaz is indeed a rookie, a student of the WXW Academy. We first saw him here as part of the Battlefield match back in 2020. In September, he was part of that, and then in October, wrestled at Chaos City 5. But this, of course, comfortably the biggest opportunity of Feyyaz's GWF career so far. Blow to the back, that seems to have annoyed the champion more than anything. Harting really did show his true colours last year when he betrayed his longtime tag team partner, Mikkel Schenkenberg. The former tag team champions were Die Muskelkater, Schenkenberg and Harting. Harting's ego eventually getting the better of him. Gone to the ropes, and there's a drop kick from Feyyaz. Feyyaz Aguila charging into the corner. Taking inspiration, I think. Oh my. Maybe not taking any inspiration now after that spine buster. I was about to say he's taking inspiration from the success of the Stübing brothers earlier on, but that may have knocked any chance of him walking out of here as Berlin champion out of the window. What a spine buster that was from Toni Harting. Harting scoots him up, slams him down. And that high angle into a version of the Uranagi for Toni Harting, and Feyyaz Aguila in an enormous amount of trouble. Harting drops the elbow. Another one. And this is becoming quite the confidence-boosting warm-up for Toni Harting ahead of that match against Marius at Summer Smash. Feyyaz still fighting though. That Berlin title still at risk at the moment because Feyyaz is going to the ropes, boot to the side of the face. Feyyaz, I don't know what he was trying, but it backfired. Fireman's carry, and drops the head on the back of the knee. Does Toni Harting. Harting with a big kick right into the spinal column of Feyyaz. Now nerve grip on the shoulder. Feyyaz in trouble. Aguila may have to tap. Oh, Harting won't let him. What kind of sadistic behavior is this from the Berlin champion? Drops him on his head. Now what? Oh, an ankle lock. That's Alani's move. Alani's move. Harting sending a message to Alani.
Und hier ist der Sieger durch Aufgabe. The winner by a submission. Und damit weiterhin German Wrestling Federation Berlin Champion. Der Tiger aus Berlin. Toni Harting.
Toni Harting victorious in the first Tiger Challenge, retaining the Berlin title, and as I said, making a statement to Marius Alani, who he faces with the gold on the line in just a few hours at Summer Smash. Harting wants the microphone again. I think we've heard quite enough from Toni Harting.
German Wrestling Federation Berlin Champion, Toni Harting.
Das Werk eures perfekten GWF Berlin Champion. Nur, warum überhaupt bekommt Marius Alani ein Titelmatch? Er konnte bisher hier keine Erfolge verbuchen. Hört mir zu! Ich habe einen Vorschlag, Alani. Senza Volto versteckt sich lieber in Frankreich. Also benötigt Mike D einen Gegner. Warum, Alani? Beweist du es nicht nur mir, sondern auch den Fans, dass du diesen Titel hier würdig bist und kämpfst gegen Mike D heute bei GWF Welcome Back.
You heard the challenge there from Toni Harting. He's not going to have to wait too long for his answer. Harting suggesting that Alani should take Senza Volto's place against Mike Di Vecchio tonight. The man who will challenge Harting at Summer Smash. Harting issuing a challenge of his own to Arani regarding this event. Let's see what Arani has to say.
Toni, ich habe so das Gefühl, du hältst dich für eine richtig große Nummer. Der Punkt ist, ich bin ein seriöser Sportler und ich höre mir das da Backstage an und ich habe das Gefühl, ich bin irgendwie in einem Porno auf der Casting-Couch, wenn du redest. Ich bin hier aus einem Grund, die Fans wissen es für dich, für das Ding da unten, was du respektlos auf den Boden legst. Und deshalb ist es, glaube ich, besser, wenn ich mir das Ding heute Abend einfach schnappe. Und Mike D nehme ich gerne als Warm-up mit, bevor ich zu dir zurückkomme danach auf die Casting-Couch. Aber ich bin der hinter der Kamera, wenn du weißt, was ich meine.
Arani with some choice words for Harting. Oh my, Harting trying to attack Arani. That backfired. Harting to the outside, in amongst all that. Arani agreed to take Senzavolto's place and to face Mike Vecchio. Later on, here at Welcome Back.
Wenn ich richtig verstanden habe, heute bei GWF Welcome Back Marius Arani gegen Mike Vecchio und heute Abend bei Summer Smash Toni, der Tiger aus Berlin-Harting, gegen Marius Arani.
Brimming with confidence, it's Marius Arani getting the better of the Berlin champion in that exchange as they head on a collision course to Summer Smash. But before that, Arani agreeing to take Senzavolto's place and face Mike Vecchio tonight.
Das nächste Match ist ein Non-Title-Match, angesetzt auf einen Pole. Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Aus Saratow in Russland, this is Crowchester.
Another relative newcomer here in GWF with an opportunity to impress here in non-title action against the GWF World Champion. But John Klinger has other things on his mind. As you saw earlier, things do not seem to all be well between the members of Blutsbrüder. Crowchester greeting the fans.
Welcome back mit einem Gewicht von 80 Kilogramm aus Saratow in Russland, Crowchester.
Another young man who made his debut here in GWF at Battlefield.
Und sein Gegner.
Here he comes, the world champion.
Er ist der amtierende German Wrestling Federation World Champion und er ist in Begleitung seiner Blutsbrüder Erkan, Sulcani und Orlando Silva. Mit einem Gewicht von 103 Kilogramm. Aus Big Bone City.
Oh, Klinger from behind. I was wondering what was going on. Sulcani and Silva came out here without Klinger. I was wondering if there really was a dispute going on in Blutsbrüder, but apparently the whole thing was a ruse. Or if there wasn't, whatever problems there were have been resolved because Silva and Sulcani very obviously participating as being a diversion to give Klinger the chance to jump young Crowchester. Klinger slamming Crowchester into the corner and smashing him down to the floor. It was at Mystery Mayhem 2019 that Klinger became the GWF World Champion. That title reign, as I said earlier, now over 800 days. The #1 contender for the world title is Senza Volto after Volto won the Battlefield match last September. Klinger now with Crowchester up on his shoulders in a crucifix position. A try for a powerbomb counter, a counter from Crowchester. Crowchester looking for an upset. Kick out on 2 by the champ. World title not on the line here, but in fact, John Klinger was expecting, as Crowchester hits him with a drop kick, Klinger was expecting to have a contract signing here tonight against Senza Volto for that title match that Volto has earned. We still don't know when that match is scheduled for. Volto unable to be here tonight, so Klinger instead having a match here against Crowchester, who leaps off the top rope, another drop kick. Young man from Russia is Crowchester, but trained in Hamburg. Goes for a cover here, another kick out by the champion, but we were just a half-second away there from what has already been a very bad night for Blutsbrüder, getting even worse. Big knee into the midsection from Klinger. Now Crowchester unceremoniously dispatched to the outside. Klinger's going up to the top. We've seen this before. Klinger with a double axe handle. An element of this crowd so used to seeing Blutsbrüder in charge of every element, really, of anything they touch here in GWF, that some fans, even supportive of them, well, I have to say that is a vocal minority. The way they conduct themselves, Blutsbrüder, definitely does not endear them to the majority of fans. Right now, Klinger won't care because he's having his way here against Crowchester. Klinger taking his time. And now choking away the mean streak of the champion on display. Silva with a cheap shot, par for the course really from Blutsbrüder. Referee needs to have eyes in the back of his head when Sulcani and Silva are out here with Klinger. That's why it was kind of exciting in a way earlier to think that maybe there was a wedge being driven between Klinger and the now former tag team champions. Inside cradle from Crowchester. Klinger took his eye off the ball and nearly paid. Another roll up from Crowchester, another 2 count for the youngster. What a performance this has been. Oh wow. Collapse there though. It rolls over, still able to get a pin out of it. A bicycle kick from Klinger to finally put an end to what was a hat-trick of opportunities there for Crowchester to upset the world champion. I think that kick may have put paid to any further suggestion that Crowchester's going to win this, because he looks like he's glassy-eyed ever since Klinger took him down. Referee asking Klinger to show mercy, and it looked like he was going to, but in fact I think he's got something even more unpleasant planned for Crowchester than what he was originally going to do. Up on the second turnbuckle, Crowchester holding onto the top rope to prevent him from being suplexed off the top, biting into the skull of Klinger. Desperate times call for desperate measures from Crowchester. The moonsault from Crowchester and a kick out. How many times is that now that Crowchester has been within a second of getting the better of John Bad Bones Klinger? Klinger outside of a bone spear. Bone spear. Picks him up, drops him head first on the knee of the champion. The champion is headed up to the top, which means we are seconds away from a descent into badness. Klinger gets the win.
Hier ist der Sieger aus Bad Bones City, der German Wrestling Federation World Champion, John Bad Bones Klinger.
Klinger firing on all cylinders. Blutsbrüder back on the same page. Will it just be more of the same in terms of who is on top here in GWF? What's he got there? Some consolation, of course, for that tag title defeat for Sulcani and Silver earlier. I'm sure they will immediately have formulated plans to regain those championships. I think that's the mask of Senza Volta. Where's he got that from? Struck the referee. Klinger just struck the referee. The symbolism here apparent. Senza Volta, who is absent, is not going to be the recipient of this beating, but Crowchester, who has been dressed as Volta, is what are you doing? What are you doing? Stomp to the chest, but he's more worryingly, he's got the ankle of Crowchester trapped inside that chair. Don't do that! For goodness sake!
Stop it.
Crowchester may have a broken ankle, and Blutsbrüder don't even care. They could not care less.
Stop it, Klinger.
Another shot with the chair. Klinger trying to send a message to Senza Volto. In the absence of the contract signing we were expecting, Crowchester bearing the brunt of the aggression that would have been aimed, I'm sure, at Senza Volto. Blutsbrüder running riot, as they did before that 9-month break.
Es tut mir leid. Keine schönen Bilder nach dem Kampf und meiner Meinung nach eines Champions nicht würdig. Er ist der GWF World Champion, er ist der Sieger in diesem Kampf, John Bad Bones Klinger. Aber das ist eines Champions nicht würdig und deshalb Berlin. Ein Applaus für seinen Gegner, einen fairen Mann aus Russland, Crowchester an dieser Stelle.
Disrespect shown to the mask of Senza Volto is disgusting, but the real story here is what's happened to Crowchester. Klinger's going to speak. What could you possibly have to say after what you've just done? Emotions running high here, as you can understand.
Senza Volto! Der kleine Franzose hat den Schwanz eingezogen. Aber damit ihr wisst, was ich mit Sensor Schwanzeinzieher gemacht habe. Naja, eigentlich habe ich es mit Crow, den Typen, da dem ich die Maske aufgesetzt habe, gemacht. Ja? Das war nur ein bisschen von dem, was ich mit Sensor Volto mache. Außerdem bin ich hier. Ich bin hier, um den Vertrag zu unterschreiben für das World Title Match. Möchtest du auch, Sensor? Seht ihr? Die heulen alle rum, die Franzosen. Sensor Volto gehört der Vergangenheit an. Ja. Ich bin der GWF World Champion. Ich bin der Real Deal hier, Baby. Wir sind die Blutsbrüder, oh yeah. So, jetzt schick mir irgendeinen Dämlack von da hinten raus. Ob's Olaf ist, ob's Virgil ist. Meinetwegen eine Putzfrau oder sowas. Schick mir hier raus. Ich will den Scheißvertrag unterschreiben.
Okay. Es geht um den Vertrag für den Titelkampf. Ich frage kurz hinten nach. Moment, ich suche ihn. Ich hoffe, ich finde ihn.
Am Sensor Volto. Am Bullshit.
Also.
Komm. Na komm schon. Ein Shot. Ich gebe dir einen Shot. Komm schon.
Tu's für mich. 50 Euro, tu's für mich und dann renn weg einfach. Renn weg, aber mitten in die Fresse.
50 Euro.
So.
Olaf.
Ich habe hier den Vertrag. Ich habe hier einen Vertrag. Und bevor du deine Energie verschwendest an unwichtiges Personal wie mich, ich habe hier einen Vertrag. Ich habe hier einen Vertrag.
Ich habe einen Vertrag, ja.
Ich habe einen Vertrag. Ich bin gekommen, um Frieden zu schließen.
Hol die Maske.
Ich habe hier einen Vertrag.
Setz die Maske auf.
In diesem Vertrag. Nein, ich setze diese Maske nicht auf.
Setz die verdammte Maske auf.
Ich setze diese Maske nicht auf.
Setz die verdammte Maske auf und knie nieder!
Ich habe hier einen Vertrag. Und als Offizieller der German Wrestling Federation werde ich diese Maske nicht aufsetzen und du wirst nicht riskieren, diesen Vertrag nicht zu unterschreiben. Denn in diesem Vertrag geht es nicht nur um den Titelkampf zwischen dir und Sensor Volto bei GWF Battlefield. Es ist in diesem Vertrag auch eine Klausel, die dir besonders wichtig war. Lieber Bad Bones, dir war wichtig, am Ende des Tages der längste...
Sehr verehrter Herr Klinger.
Ihnen, lieber John,
Sehr
war wichtig...
Herr Klinger.
Dir war wichtig...
Sehr verehrter Herr Klinger.
Angenehm, halten. Dass du der längste German Wrestling Federation...
Sie, der letzte, sehr verehrter Herr John Klinger. So viel Zeit muss sein.
Wer war er denn? Also, ich habe nicht so viel Zeit, deshalb ist es jetzt deine Chance. Entweder du unterschreibst diesen Vertrag, es geht darin um den nächsten Titelkampf und es geht darum, dass du der längste German Wrestling Federation Champion aller Zeiten werden möchtest. Du möchtest länger Champion sein. Aller Zeiten. Du möchtest länger Champion sein als damals mit 877 Tagen der legendäre Too Cold Scorpio.
Erinnert sich kein Schwein mehr an den.
Richtig. Und damit sich in Zukunft jeder an dich erinnert, möchtest du diesen Vertrag unterschreiben.
Ja, für die nächsten 10.000 Jahre.
Das ist der Vertrag.
Well, you heard it. It's going to be at Battlefield.
Ich will es mir genau durchlesen, ganz genau durchlesen, in Ruhe. Die Zeit haben wir ja. Die Zeit haben wir ja nun wirklich.
19th of September is the date for Klinger versus Volto. Klinger is signing the contract.
Lies es dir ruhig durch, lies es dir ruhig durch. Ohne durchzulesen. Wie war das? Nein. Hier. Au, fuck. Okay. Wunderbar. Also, wir haben hier die Unterschrift. Senza Volto hat ihn auch schon unterschrieben.
Oh, das hat er geschafft.
Ja, das hat er geschafft.
Das hat er geschafft.
Was ich hätte es mir wirklich durchgelesen vorher.
Warum denn?
Weil, ja, dir war wichtig, dass du bis Battlefield keinen Titelkampf mehr bestreiten musst, damit du eben, wenn du Senza Volto besiegt hast, tatsächlich immer noch der längste amtierende World Champion aller Zeiten sein wirst. Aber es gibt im August diesen Jahres eine neue Veranstaltung mit dem Titel Pick Your Poison, wähle dein Gift.
Wow. Oh, das stand da nicht. Das stand da nicht. Ja, absolut stand da nicht.
Erkan lesen! I think Klinger should have read the small print.
Paragraph 3, Absatz 2. Pick your poison. August kann man da lesen. Und da steht auch, worum es geht. Es geht darum, ja, es wird keinen Titelkampf geben. Du wirst deinen Titel nicht verteidigen müssen, aber du hast die Chance, den Gegner von Senza Volto bei dieser Veranstaltung festzulegen, aber er hat auch die Chance, deinen Gegner festzulegen und dich damit so weit er nur irgendwie kann zu schwächen für den Titelkampf gegen ihn im September bei Battlefield. Berlin im August. Pick your poison. Senza Volto gegen die Wahl von John Bad Bones Klinger und John Bad Bones Klinger gegen das Gift von Senza Volto.
Klinger trying to attack Olaf at that news. It's his own fault, he didn't check the contract. Klinger insisting on a clause there that him and Volto cannot have to compete against each other. The title won't be on the line until they meet at Battlefield on the 19th of September. But there's another clause in there, a new event. Pick Your Poison, the 15th of August, where Volto and Klinger get to choose each other's opponents. And Klinger, let's face it, has not made many friends here in GWF.
Berlin, das nächste Match ist ein Tag-Team-Match, angesetzt auf einen Fall. Abdul, Kenan, Aytac, Bahar, Grup, Anarsi!
Well, first of all, take a look at Ali Aslan. Someone's been hitting the gym during lockdown. He's lost a tremendous amount of weight, looking in great shape. That's the good news for Grup Anarsi. The bad news for the fans is that Abdul, Kenan and Aytac Bahar are still here. I was kind of hoping they might have been arrested by now. Two young thugs are Kenan and Bahar under the tutelage of Ali Aslan.
Aytac, Bahar, Abdul, Kenan, der Original Flying Dragon, Ali Aslan, Grup, Anarsi!
Like them or not, They are one of the top up-and-coming teams in all of Europe.
Und ihre Gegner. Auf den Weg zu bringen. Mit einem Gewicht von 96 Kilogramm. Aus Berlin für Berlin. Crazy Mike Chair. Sein Tag-Team-Partner. Ebenfalls aus Berlin. Mit einem Gewicht von 115 Kilogramm. Ronaldo Shaqiri.
So a slight change in name, but no change in the craziness for Mike Chair. The brother, of course, of Ahmed Chair, one of the founders and one of the central parts of GWF history. Very interesting to see him choosing to team with one of his longtime trainees, Ronaldo Shaqiri. Shaqiri's been in and out of GWF. I think it's fair to say, had a bit of a narcissistic streak in him that I'm sure Mike is eager to knock out of him. Mike Chair choosing to tag with his protege. First time, certainly as far as I'm aware, that Mike Chair and Ronaldo Shaqiri have ever teamed up. For all of Chair's experience, they are a less accomplished, less experienced team, of course, than are Aytac Bahar and Abdul Kenan. It is Kenan starting in there against Mike. Before lockdown struck, Kenan and Bahar were, as I've said, really hot prospects. Lots of people all across Europe looking at them, impressed by their aggression. Certainly not impressed by their attitude, but can't have it all, I guess. Here comes Kenan. Kenan, I think, been adding a little bit of bulk during lockdown, and there's plenty of weight behind that discus forearm. Here comes crazy Mike Chair with the elbow. No love lost between Mike Chair and Ali Aslan. Those two go back a long way, and their relationship has not always been cordial, to put it mildly. Here comes Shaqiri. Shaqiri been training hard, as I understand it, under the supervision of Mike Chair throughout these past few months. Seems to be paying off. Look at this from Shaqiri. Goes for the cover on Kenan, gets a 2 count. Into a wheelbarrow, arm drag. Kenan just a step behind the pace here, maybe. For the tilt and whirl, and another arm drag from Shaqiri. But very obviously had the better of the opening moments. Kenan looking to roll him up. Gets a kick round the head. A leg sweep from Kenan. Goes to the rope, big senton splash. All of that frame of Abdul Kenan coming down on Ronaldo Shaqiri, who kicked out on 2. Aytac Bahar tagged in. Stereo kicks from Grup Anarsi. Bahar will go for the cover. Kick out on 2 from Shaqiri. Bahar, before this whole pandemic started, was not only doing well in tag team action, he was starting to break out as a singles competitor as well. Competed in the Light Heavyweight World Cup in March 2020, representing Turkey, right before everything locked down. Dragon screw from Aytac. Trying to manipulate that leg of Shaqiri. I think maybe he was looking for a half crab, but Shaqiri was able to power his way out. Bahar still coming at him. Shaqiri got those legs up. Leaps over the top. Bit of showboating. There's a tilt and well backbreaker from Ronaldo. Shaqiri goes for the cover this time on Bahar and a kick out. I think Mike Chair's got to be pretty happy with what he's seen so far. Mike's tagging himself back in. Double team with Shaqiri. Looks like there's some pretty solid tag team synergy between Shaqiri and Mike Chair. Mike drops the leg across the neck of Bahar, another 2 count. Quick snap suplex over the top, goes for the cover, gets the leg hooked. Ali Azlan was halfway into the ring, he was so worried there. Chair and Shaqiri on their tag team debut, looking impressive. So neck breaker. Bahar just can't seem to get a foothold in here against Mike, who goes for the cover, and another kick out by Bahar. Managed to get that right shoulder powered up off the canvas. Crowd firmly behind crazy Mike Chair. Here comes Bahar, looking for a clothesline, a little too slow off the mark. Fireman's carry into a Samoan drop. The cover. Will that be enough for Grup Anarsi? No, it won't. Bahar, though, gritting his teeth. Looked for that lariat, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Mike might be out cold, and I think that's instinct alone. A somewhat unconvincing kick out. Bahar's offense starting to take its toll on Mike Chair. Looking, I think, for that Uranagi 97 is Bahar. That wasn't quite what he hit. He hit something, though, because he planted Mike face first. Another 2 count. And now Bahar trying to maintain the advantage. Sent Mike to the ropes. Double clothesline. Both men have the same idea. Both men down. Both men, I think, need a tag. And whoever gets there first could have the decisive upper hand in this tag team contest. And welcome back. We do welcome you back wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining us for this night of action, a long anticipated night of action from Festsaal Kreuzberg in Berlin. Both teams have made the tag. Ronaldo Shaqiri takes on Abdul Kenan. Back body drop. Shaqiri picking up where he left off when he made the tag a few minutes ago. Tilt and well slam on both members of Grup Anarsi. Spear from Ronaldo. Ali Azlan cannot like what he's seeing here. I think he was looking for the power bomb, but Kenan made the save for his partner. Double back elbows. Senton splash, double knees. That's what I'm talking about, a team who know each other very well. Kick out by Shaqiri, but the double team capabilities of Grup Anarsi coming very, very close to paying off. Kenan tags Bahar. The knee right into the temple. German suplex. They're arguing with each other. Some kind of disagreement between Bahar and Kenan. It was a mistake to take that time to argue with each other because it's gifted the upper hand back to the other team. Attempt at the hip toss, picked him up and then reversed it. Dizzying Aytac Bahar before dropping him on his face. Here comes Mike with the cover and another kick out. Oh, he has not having a particularly enjoyable night at the office, I don't think. As I said, he's looking very healthy, but these past few minutes, I don't think will have been any good for his health whatsoever because things have been very up and down for Grup Anarsi. Shoulder first into the steel ring post goes Mike Chair. Shaqiri is battling the effort from Bahar to get him on his shoulders, and in fact he made Bahar collide with Abdul Kenan. Look at the elbow from Mike Chair to the double team. Chair's legal, goes for the cover, and Mike Chair, Ronaldo Shaqiri win it.
Und hier sind die Sieger aus Berlin, Ronaldo Shaqiri und sein Tag-Team-Partner, Crazy Mike Chair.
So a huge win on their tag team debut for Crazy Mike Chair and his protege Ronaldo Shaqiri. But from a Grup Anarsi perspective, that's just not good enough. A much more experienced duo. They were off their game here, no doubt about that. Aytac, a hard taskmaster at the best of times.
Die Sieger, Ronaldo Shaqiri und Crazy Mike Chair.
Bahar and Kenan cannot agree with each other. They were even arguing during the match. They seem to have made amends, but it's a little bit late for that. Azlan, known for his hot temper. Azlan, the king of hardcore, looking far from pleased with the team that he has been mentoring for all this time.
In die Ecke! In die Ecke!
Sending them to the corner like they're naughty school children or something. Ali Aslan, he has no words. Normally we'd see Ali Aslan even physically attack his proteges to express his disappointment, but he's apparently so disappointed this time he can't even do that. He's coming back. And I think he's saying, why should I leave the ring? You two are the ones who failed, you leave. Maybe he is going. Ali Aslan absolutely livid. I don't know. He seems serious here. What is the future then for Grup Anarsi? Is this the end? Is this the end for Grup Anarsi?
Jungs, ich möchte es nur verstehen. Ich möchte es nur verstehen, ja? Ich habe Idioten zum Champion gemacht, ja? Ihr seid doch talentiert, erzählt ihr mir. Ihr habt doch Kämpferherz, erzählt ihr mir. Was stimmt mit euch nicht? Hm? Du warst ein Totalausfall heute, ja? Jungs, ich bin der King of Hardcore. Ich war Champion in 1000 Ligen. Warum schaffe ich es nicht, mit euch in einer Liga Champion zu werden? Ich laufe am Tag 5500 Stufen. Was habt ihr gemacht in der kurzen Zeit? Ich habe fast 30 Kilo abgenommen und ihr 30 Kilo zugenommen. Was ist das Problem? Liegt es an euch oder liegt es an mir? Erklärt's mir, sagt was. Ja, ich muss nachdenken, ich muss echt über alles nachdenken. Über alles muss ich nachdenken.
Das nächste Match ist angesetzt auf einen Pol auf dem Weg zum Ring. Auf dem Weg zum Ring mit einem Gewicht von 115 Kilogramm aus Berlin, Joshua Amaru.
Joshua Amaru, another one of that crop of fine young talent that's been coming through GWF in the past couple of years. Of course, they've been having some success tonight. The Stübing brothers earlier on, if you're just joining us, are the new tag team champions. Can Amaru have a successful night?
Und sein Gegner.
He is a three-time former GWF World Champion. What a challenge. What an uphill battle for Joshua Amaru against the star of Berlin, who this crowd are welcoming back in their own unique way to Festsaal Kreuzberg. A love-hate relationship over the years between that man, Pascal Spalter, and the great GWF fans.
Der Held der Hauptstadt, Mann der Zeitgeschichte, Stern von Berlin, the German Heavyweight aus Berlin, Pascal Spalter!
The German Heavyweight. There are very few in the annals of GWF who have the resume, the list of accomplishments that Pascal Spalter has. Amaru, when we left off back in the autumn, was starting to gain some success, improving with every performance since his debut almost 2 years ago now at Battlefield in 2019. Of course, we've already had some news tonight about this year's Battlefield. It's going to take place on September the 19th. And we know the contract is now signed. The winner of last year's Battlefield match, Senza Volto, will on that day finally get his opportunity at the current GWF World Champion, John Bad Bones Klinger. Right now, it's all about Joshua Amaru. And as I said, the three-time former world champion, Pascal Spalter. Amaru with more support than Spalter. A very positive outlook. Happy-go-lucky personality does Amaru. He's endeared himself in a pretty short period of time to plenty of the GWF fans, and endearing himself to fans is probably not one of Pascal Spalter's strong points. Although, I think it's fair that you can say a lot of fans do have a grudging respect for Spalter and all that he's achieved. Spalter, though, for his part, not one to give respect easily to fellow wrestlers or to fans. There you go, the side headlock as different sections of the crowd either chanting Spalter's last name or chanting a far more derogatory version of that name. I'll leave it to you to decipher that if your German skills are more advanced than mine. Amaru, though, sending Spalter to the ropes. Shoulder block, and Amaru didn't go down. Well put together is Joshua Amaru. He's bigger than some of the guys that Pascal Spalter has tried to bully here in GWF through the years. Another shoulder block, and Spalter didn't give an inch, but nor did Amaru. He got knocked back a step there, but not taken down, and Amaru is not backing down. It's an intimidating figure is Spalter, but Amaru prepared to take him on, finally does get taken down though. Spalter scoops him up, slams him down. Goes to the ropes, tries to drop the elbow, too slow. Amaru will scoop him up. Anything you can do, I can do better, says young Joshua Amaru. There's a senton splash. Amaru with the run-up. Clothesline in the corner. Another one. Amaru unloading. Oh, he went for the single leg drop kick. Nobody home, and Pascal Spalter has retired to the outside. He's looking for a bit of respite here, but Amaru has started this one very positively. Spalter not interested. I think Pascal Spalter was hoping for a pretty gentle reintroduction to affairs here at Festal Kreuzberg. Dropping the throat of Amaru, got too close to the ropes. Never take your eyes off Pascal Spalter. Now here we go. He's an expert in taking advantage once he has gained that opening, even if he's gained an opening by nefarious means like he did here, I think, but Spalter doesn't care. Whatever gets the job done is fine for the star of Berlin. Shoulder thrusts. Well over 250 pounds is Pascal Spalter. Charges at Amaru, gets a chop across the chest. They might not all agree, but everyone in this crowd very vocal, one way or the other, about what they think of Pascal Spalter. Amaru runs after him. Tried to, got cut off at the pass by Spalter. Spalter with a chop, almost a tomahawk-style chop to that left shoulder of Amaru. Tried to launch off the middle turnbuckle. Amaru caught him. Amaru going for a crossbody, but Spalter moved out of the way. Good agility from the big man. Clothesline takes down Amaru. Cover by Spalter. Kick out just about by Amaru. We've seen this before. A move known as the toilet seat, which again shows you just about the level of respect that Pascal Spalter has for a majority of his opponents. It's a damaging move though, don't make any mistake about that. The weight of Pascal Spalter coming down on the back of the neck of Amaru, so no respite for him. Spalter meanwhile getting to rest and getting to argue with the crowd. Still not getting the response he wants from most of the audience as he goes to the ropes. Spalter, leaping clothesline into that same area of the neck that he was sitting on, goes for a cover, kick out on two. Spalter did not hook the leg. Spalter now though, wrapping his huge arms around the face and head of Amaru, the sleeper hold, tries to force those shoulders down. Straight back into the sleeper hold. Amaru needs to find a way to regain some of that momentum that he had in the early part of this match. The crowd are willing him to get back into this. Spalter leaping on the back, piggyback style. And Amaru, what a counter! That's a mistake by Spalter in the end, because it was what gave Amaru the chance to escape the sleeper hold. Hits with the boot. Amaru, the cover on Spalter, who only just got out of that. We were hundredths of a second away from the second big upset of this remarkable comeback show. Welcome back has been incredible, and we are far from done yet. Joshua Amaru is far from done. In fact, he seems to have gained a second wind. Amaru with Spalter up on his back. Great strength from the youngster. Spalter battled his way back to a vertical base. Boot goes up from Spalter right into the face of Amaru. Oh my goodness, big slap. He's looking for the that's a wrap, and he nailed it. The Dreh Schlush That's a wrap is the English translation, and that is a wrap for Joshua Amaru. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wow. Joshua Amaru just kicked out of the Dre Schluch. I think Spalter is in shock. That's a wrap, did not get it done. Trying to think when's the last time I saw someone, anyone, rookie or otherwise, kick out of that's a wrap. Avalanche in the corner from Spalter, who's continuing his assault here. Big clothesline. Spalter with a slightly crazed look in his eyes. He's going to go for it again. Another that's a wrap. This time, the cover by Spalter, and Spalter does get it done.
Und hier ist der Sieger aus Berlin, der Held der Hauptstadt, Mann der Zeitgeschichte, Stern von Berlin, the German Heavyweight, Pascal Spalter!
Yeah, Spalter gets the win, but that's not the full story because Amaru kicked out of that first, that's a wrap. Something that very few opponents have ever done.
Der Sieger aus Berlin, Pascal Spalter!
Regardless, the history books will say that Pascal Spalter defeated Joshua Amaru here at Welcome Back. Spalter victorious. I think even he, notoriously hard to impress as he is, must be impressed with the efforts of young Joshua Amaru here tonight.
Das ist der Main Event bei Welcome Back. Es ist alles auf einen Fall. Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Mit einem Gewicht von 110 Kilogramm aus Brüssel in Belgien, the Belgian War Machine, Mike Vecchio!
The Belgian War Machine back here in GWF, where he was really just getting started when things got locked down again 9 months ago. Made his debut at Summer Smash last year, and guess who he beat that night? Marius Alani. So a chance at redemption here for Alani, but a dangerous risk to take just hours before Alani's Berlin title opportunity.
Aus Brüssel in Belgien, the Belgian War Machine, Mike Vecchio!
What a powerhouse Mike Vecchio is. This should be a really stunning matchup.
Und sein Gegner. Auf dem Weg zum Ring. Mit einem Gewicht von 90 Kilogramm. Aus Erfurt in Deutschland. Mr. No Bullshit. Marius Alani.
Marius Alani has been competing throughout the pandemic wherever there's been promotions that were not in lockdown, and he has honed his skills during that time. A more dangerous proposition than he was even back last year at Summer Smash.
Aus Deutschland, Mr. No Bullshit, Marius Alani.
So dangerous, in fact, that he has been granted that Berlin title shot. That will happen at this year's Summer Smash, which is just a few hours after this event is being filmed. Toni Harting, of course, had a warm-up match. I say a warm-up match, it was a Berlin title match earlier. starting the Tiger Challenge, giving rookies an opportunity at the Berlin title. That chance was taken up by Feyyaz Aguila, who Harting defeated, and then he kind of goaded Alani into accepting this warm-up match so that they've both been in action before their title match. But no disrespect to Feyyaz Aguila, I think Alani has got a more difficult challenge here because, well, we all know what Mike Vecchio is capable of. I wonder whether Harting has got the psychological upper hand in really backing Alani into a corner where he felt he had no choice but to accept this challenge. For Alani, of course, it is a challenge that he relishes because he hates losing. Just about the most competitive man you'll ever meet is Marius Alani. So to get that opportunity to get a win back against a man who defeated him last year, I think Harting knew that Alani would be unable to turn that down. Initially, this match was going to be for Senza Volto tonight. Volto unable to be here, although we have had news regarding the French sensation and his world title opportunity against John Klinger is coming up at this year's Battlefield event on September 19th. Before that, of course, we also know now that there is going to be a new show called Pick Your Poison, which is coming up on the 15th of August, and before that, Summer Smash as well. So plenty of action now that we have reopened as the pace picks up here. The agility of Marius Alani, spectacular. The leapfrog and then the drop kick. Remember, you can see all of our on-demand events and a great back catalogue of spectacular shows as well at wearegwf.com. And for tickets and merchandise, go to gwf-wrestling.com. Alani unloading in the corner. And this time Vecchio catches him. An overhead suplex from the Belgian War Machine. Shoulder thrust by Vecchio. Two powerful athletes in there, and make no mistake, Toni Harting will be back in the locker room area watching this somewhere on a monitor, hoping that Vecchio does as much damage as possible to Alani, and he'll be liking what he sees here because there's a backbreaker. Cover Vecchio, hooks the leg, a kick out on two from Alani. But it is the Belgian who is in control. Alani, you can see, holding that lower back that was just the focal point of that backbreaker. Trying to battle back, but he's clearly hurting here is Alani. Boot to the midsection from Vecchio. Trying for a suplex, but see Alani put the block on with his left foot. He did at least. This time he goes over the top, lands on his feet, gets the high kick, and runs into a roaring elbow. Good counter there though, snap suplex. Very even match between Alani and Vecchio. It has been a memorable couple of hours as we've welcomed fans back here to Festsaal Kreuzberg in Berlin, new tag team champions, and now all reaching a crescendo with this heavyweight clash between Alani and Vecchio. Counter the Irish whip, Alani with the reverse leapfrog in the corner, gets the knee into the jaw of Vecchio, takes him down, drop kicks him in the back. Now Alani going for the cover, gets a 2 count, and if Alani were to get the 3 count, whatever physical damage is done to him in the meantime, it will be a psychological boost. No doubt about that as he heads into that match against Harting. So Harting's plan, if it is a deliberate plan, could get backfire. Up on the shoulders. Arnie had him up. Maybe he was looking for that diamond driver, his finishing move, but he has so many different moves, including, maybe looking for it there, instead he went for a victory roll. I was about to say including the ankle lock, and now he is going for it. Ask and you shall receive, the ankle lock from Arnie. Vecchio's going to have to get out of there very, very quickly. Tenaciously holding on is Arnie. Vecchio, I think, is going to have to submit here. He's nowhere near the bottom rope. He finally was able to use what power he had left in his legs to kick his way free. Arnie nipped up, kicked Vecchio in the head. Arnie cranking up the Superman punch, no one there, and instead Arnie runs into a Superman kick. Or a super kick, at least. Both men down. Vecchio and Arnie battling it out here at GWF. Welcome back. Referee administering a count. He's up to a count of 6 as the referee. Vecchio looks closer to reaching his feet. Both men are moving, both men are up. The match continues. Look at that kick from Arnie. Both these men such heavy hitters. Uppercut, headbutt from Vecchio in response. Who's got more left in the tank? Arnie looks like he's got plenty. The knee to the face, but it got caught by Vecchio. Vecchio off the middle rope, catches him with the cutter. What agility from Vecchio. Hooks both legs as a Belgian war machine, but Arnie got out at 2 3/4. Vecchio looking to end it with the power bomb. Arnie battled his way out. It's a spinning heel kick. I think he caught him flush there as well. Vecchio could be out now. Vecchio, is he out cold? The cover by Arnie, and Vecchio just got that right shoulder up off the canvas to prevent Arnie from picking up the victory. Arnie is on his feet. Vecchio still down, despite kicking out of that spinning heel kick. Gonna look for that diamond driver again is Arnie. Vecchio escapes, sleeper hold applied, only briefly. Arnie got out of it. There's the Superman punch. And Arnie, there's a vicious running knee. Looking for it again. Oh no, sitting down for the cover and a kick out. I thought Arnie was grabbing the ankle once more. Well, into the boot of Vecchio. It's so even this. So even, but there's a drop toe hold. And now the ankle lock again. The ankle lock again from Arnie. Well, it's Harting. Toni Harting. Harting assaulting Arnie, for goodness sake.
Stop it.
Arnie had this one, I think, with the ankle lock. The Berlin champion not prepared to let his rival win the match.
Referee.
Oh God, look. Oh, Arnie, ankle lock. And Harting's tapping out. Toni Harting is tapping out.
Was ist die Entscheidung? Okay, der Referee entscheidet. Der Kampf wird abgebrochen durch Disqualifikation von Mike Vecchio. Der Sieger also durch Disqualifikation Marius
Arnie gets an unsatisfying disqualification victory. He won't be happy with that. Obviously, Vecchio not happy. But Toni Harting isn't happy either. He came here to assault Marius Al-Hani. And in the end, we saw what happens if Al-Hani catches Harting in that ankle up. Harting tapped out. And if that happens, at Summer Smash, we will have a brand new Berlin champion in Marius Al-Hani.